Oops. Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play Bloodborne on the Sony PlayStation 4. 1 second. Last time, we spent a fair amount of time going through the Forbidden Woods, or whatever they're called, yeah, Forbidden Woods, getting ambushed by snakes, and guys with snake heads, and more snake stuff. Honestly, it was only like 3 enemy types. It was snakes, more snakes, or no, sexy snakes, big sexy snakes, and then guys with snake heads. And that's pretty much it, really. And there was a couple boars in there, but other than that, not too bad. Anyways, we took our time going through that. Got as much as I can remember how to get. If we missed anything, I don't think I did. I looked, and as far as I can tell, I got all the runes. I got all the armor set, which was this, and then the church set, the white, from somewhere from the other like little set. So as far as I know, we got everything. I don't think I missed a whole lot. Today, we're going to go ahead and try our best to get to the boss, which is potentially not as hard as I remember. Potentially. I don't want to be too full of myself here. That's for sure. I will be coming back here every once in a while just to farm echoes and stuff if I need them, just because it's a nice little area. And it's also a good chance to get twin shards until we can buy them. So that's not a bad idea. By the way, Hendrik, the hunter that we can summon, you remember that guy? That was the guy that we helped Eileen fight. Why we can summon him, I'm not entirely sure. But you had to have fought him with Eileen earlier, or otherwise he won't show up as a summonable option right now. So just watch out for that. And then Matter's twin, that's technically part of Valter's questline, the League. But that's not until like after you have finished with Valter's part. Like, basically, after you give Valter the 3 or 4 vermin that he wants, he disappears, and you can summon him in some Chalice dungeons. And then, the Matter's twin, he will attack you outside of, well, right next to the lamp, pretty much. Blood vial, thank you. Okay, now I think the best way to get to the boss, if I remember correctly, is just run past all these dudes, which I'm going to do. And then go this way, I think. Yeah, go down here. And then I think it might be this way. I think it's mostly to the right is where we're trying to stick to get to the boss. I don't remember the exact path, because frankly it's very convoluted in here. But it's not here as far as I'm aware, because that's just death. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking this was the path to the boss earlier, but no, that's not it. So, we can go this way, though. And apparently we can't jump off the edge right here? Huh. That's good to know. I mean, it's survivable as far as I'm aware. Let's not get stuck on the snake. Even though he will drop us some blood echoes, or blood shards. Okay, let's go down here. We'll heal up before we get to the boss. We're not terribly worried about it at the moment. And down here, I think. Yeah, down here, this is where we saw earlier that I didn't want to jump down to. Yeah, right here. Perfect. Hey, here we are. We're right next to the boss. This guy. Okay, I think this guy will actually attack us with his weapon. Potentially. Maybe not. Yeah, see, you can't really parry these guys if they don't attack with their weapon, because you can't parry the snake head. So, oh well. Anyways, let's see. I think we need to go down this way for the boss. Yeah. We could summon one of these guys. Let's see, this is younger Matter's twin. I'm tempted. If I die to the boss once or twice, I'll think about it, but I'm not entirely sure that I am going to die to the boss. So, we'll see. Yeah, we got 9,000 echoes just from killing like 3 enemies on the way down here. Granted, 7,500 of that was from the executioner looking dude. I'm actually curious. You know what? I'm going to do something here. I'm going to see if we can summon both of these guys. Because if we can, that'd be a pretty fun fight. We'd be able to summon 2 dudes, and it'd be a pretty cool fight. If not, well, at the very least, we'll see this guy. I know in Dark Souls you can summon multiple NPCs, but I don't know if it's a thing here or not. One of the other dudes might just disappear when we summon him. I don't know. Confederate younger Matter's twin has arrived by the Bell's residence. Ooh, and he is wielding similar stuff to us. Let's see, his weapon. He has the hunter axe just like us. I'm trying to figure out what his gun is. His gun is... It's not the repeating pistol. Does he have the blunderbuss? Yeah, I think he has the blunderbuss. Yeah, he does. So he has the axe and the blunderbuss. Okay, good for him. I don't really care about the blunderbuss at the moment, so back to the hunter's torch. Let's go. Alright, now let's see if we can't summon Henrik as well. I don't know if we can, but if we can, that'd be nice, just for having double summons here. Oh, we can. Let me see. Will this work? Resonates with another. Don't disappear, Matterus. Yeah. Okay, cool. We can have two NPC summons. Nice. And he has a saw cleaver and the hunter's pistol. So, nice. If one of them had the threaded cane, we'd have all three from the starting set. But okay. Yeah, we can have three people fighting the boss. Let's go for it. At the very least, this will make sure the bosses have a ton of health to deal with. Or the boss has a ton of health to deal with. And here it is, the Shadow of Yharnam. These guys, there's three of them. Yeah. Surprisingly, this is not as dangerous fight as I am thinking it is. Like, even with that, we're doing a fair amount of damage. These guys don't have a whole lot of health, which makes it real easy. Like each individual one has their various moves. Like this guy is a pyromancy specialist pretty much. One of them is a sword user pretty much. And yeah, one of them summons... Actually, that might be the Matter's twin that summoned that. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, for the most part, one of them stays at like mid-range. This guy right here, the pyromancy, stays at farther range. And then there's one that comes closer to you. Okay, and you're dead. Cool. Okay, so we got one of them down already. Yeah, this guy with the katana, he tends to come a little closer. Nice. Good riddance. And I think this, I think Matter's twin actually has the standard axe set, unlike Gascoigne, who had, you know, his special big dick cleric father set, or axe loophole. Now, if you get them low enough, without, you know, completely murdering them, they do get new abilities, but I'm not sure if we're going to see that here. Yeah, I don't know if this guy had a flaming sword right off the bat, but he might have. And I think this guy's trying to back up to do his magic spell that he can do. So I think all three of them have access to the same magic spell once they get low on health and they're the only one left. But I don't know if he's actually going to get to it. Nice. I think to summon Matter's twin you have to have the vermin equipped, or the impurity rune. And we got blood rapture. Nice. Thank you, sirs. I appreciate your cooperation. That made my life nice and easy like that. That boss gave about 20,000 blood echoes. I'll take it. And blood oath, or blood rapture. Visceral stacks restore HP plus 200. I love this. This is a great rune. It's not 200 like a percentage wise. It's just straight up 200 health points. I think this is actually the third tier of it. Or not the third, the second tier. Let me see here. Let's see. Blood Rapture is... No, okay, this is the basic tier. And there's 2 other tiers of 250 and 300. So you can go ahead and just get 200 health back from this rune, or you can stack them and get 750 health off of a visceral attack, which means you don't have to worry about blood vial healing quite as much, because you can top off with a visceral attack here, and it's really nice. Even with just this one at excuse me, even with just this one with plus 200, that's still a pretty decent chunk out of our 800 health. That's a quarter of our health back. It's real nice. Blood Rapture is the raw euphoria of the warmth of blood. Restores HP with visceral attacks, one of the darker hunter techniques. This rune resonates with servants of the queen, carrier of the child of blood, who yearn for their queen's blood with little hope of requitement. For them, they find solace in Blood Rapture that serves as a surrogate for their desires. Okay. There was something in Yosefka's clinic that I got and didn't read. I thought I forgot to get it. Canehurst summons. A summons inviting you to Canehurst. An old bloodstained summons inviting an honored guest to the Forsaken Castle of Canehurst. Rather bafflingly, it is addressed to you. Do not hesitate. The stagecoach leaves from Hemlock Crossing. So you remember back in Hemlock Charnel Lane, there was that kind of obelisk-looking thing in the middle of the area that I said, remember this place right here? That's where you go to take the stagecoach to Canehurst. And that's a completely optional area with some decent stuff in there. It's got a few weapons, or at least one weapon that I remember, but it's a blood tinge weapon, so I don't know if I'll ever actually need it. But yeah, Shadows of Yharnam, it's a reasonably fun fight, and it's not terribly hectic for the most part, because the bosses stay different distances away, and you don't have to worry about getting ganged up on by all 3 of them, like Ornstein and Smo. Like Ornstein and Smo, they both come at you pretty much immediately, whereas this one, you got 2 of them kind of coming at you, and the 3rd one is just back there flinging his fireballs at you. So it's easy enough to deal with, even without having extra help there. And I figure no one else shows off the summons, because they're too manly to use summons, I guess. So I figure might as well show them off myself, if I can find them and remember them. I have no problem with it. Alright, let's get that 30 strength right there. Cool. And then from now on, we'll go strength or skill, endurance, vitality. Eventually, I do want to get blood tinge up to 18, so we can wield all the guns in the game. But for now, I think we're good with what we have. Okay, we have what? Yeah, 35 bloodstone shards, 15 blood shards. Trying to decide if I want to level anything up here. Like, we could upgrade the Kirk hammer and use that a little bit. Rifle spear. Not really worried about you. Stake driver, not worried about you. Yeah, let's upgrade the Kirk hammer a little bit. Because that's still getting pretty decent upgrades right there. Let's see. Saw cleaver, I think you're good. Kirk hammer, we need to pimp you out, sir. We would lose the blunt attack from... Yeah, we would lose the blunt attack from the transform mode. We gain 4 points on the other stuff, so I'd rather just have the extra high blunt attack, since that's what most of the hammer versions are. And then let's see, right here. Nothing else right there. And then we can put another one right here, which is poison attack. Okay, let's just start with... Let's start with you and see if anything's better. So... You're better right there. Physical attack 4.7 and slow poison. We're not going to get a whole lot of poison off of this because it's a slower weapon, but it's nice to have. Cool. And let's go ahead. Stamina, echoes from visceral attacks. Let's go ahead and leave it alone for right now. Eventually, I will want to use visceral attacks restoring HP. It's really good on some bosses if you know for a fact you can visceral attack them. Like there's a boss in the DLC that it works great on. But for now, I am good. Let's see. I'm just going to buy this just to get out of the way, and this just to get out of the way. There we go. Alright, nothing else there. Kind of tempted to buy more fire paper, but we're good, I think. And we have bought the various armor sets. Yeah, we're good with those. Yeah, I don't think we need to buy anything else here from you guys. So let's go ahead and buy more bullets right now, since our bullets are behind everything. And the shiny coins actually proved to be mildly useful, so why not? Okay, now, we could go back there real fast, but I want to check something in Shadows of Yharnam real fast and then head over. Because eventually something's going to happen with Gilbert, the guy that gave us the flame sprayer, but it might not happen right now. It might happen a little later. Nope. Okay. Actually, no. Let's... Yeah, okay, we're good. I was going to say do something at Yosefka's, but we don't need to, so never mind. Oh, by the way, the Shadows of Yharnam, they are a required boss fight. As is the next boss further down from the Shadows of Yharnam. Let's see, I'm trying to decide if there's anything I want to do. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's go to Cathedral Ward real fast. See if anybody over there has dialogue for us. I don't think they will. Oh, and I think we have sent everyone that we can send back to either the Hunters, or not the Hunters, the church here, or to Yosefka. So I don't think we have any other people to send out. I think they're all dead or saved.
Oh, hello. Sorry.
Okay, I still have one of your bloods.
Have you?
Okay, I still can't get your blood, so that's fine.
There you are. You're early, dear. Is anything the matter? You can always tell me. Mother will make everything better.
Okay, so somehow after going crazy, this lady seems to think that we're her son or daughter if you're playing a female. I don't know why, but that's just what happens.
What's wrong? Anything you'd like to tell me?
And if you tell her I have my share of woes...
You poor thing. But don't you worry. This will help you forget. Forget your troubles. Forget your cares.
She gives us a sedative.
Oh, are you in a bind again?
Okay, tell her it again, and she will give us more sedatives later, I think.
This will help you forget.
Or not, okay.
Forget your troubles. Forget your cares.
Okay, more sedatives. See, I'm trying to...
Oh,
I think she'll give us more, actually.
oh my. You put this.
Okay, so we got 3 there. Sedatives. Let me see here. Liquid medicine that calms the nerves. Liquid medicine concocted at Bergenworth calms the nerves. Those who delve into the arcane fall all too easily to madness, and thick human blood serves to calm the frayed nerves of these inquisitive minds. Naturally, this often leads to reliance on blood ministration. So, sedatives, it doesn't actually say exactly what it does, but that clears frenzy, which is fantastic. I know those first 3, those are fine. I think if you tell her again that you have woes, she'll disappear for a little while until you load. Or... yeah, I think she'll disappear next time you load the game, and then when you reload again, she'll be back and she'll give you more. But if you tell her too many times, she will just kind of die, and you'll find her corpse out there with sedatives on it. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out when exactly that happens, because I'm saving her for something else. Let's see. Lonely old woman. Okay. Yeah, if you tell her a fourth time, she'll leave in search of more. Then you gotta reload. Then you gotta reload the area like a few more times here. So okay, after she brings you that final one, after she leaves. So yeah, we can tell her we have our share of woes one more time, and she'll go get it. But then if we tell her after that, she'll die, and she'll be like right outside here with more sedatives. What the heck was that? I don't know. Okay, so I'm pretty much gonna ignore her for now, and she's done a good job. She's given us stuff that we need, and I am happy with that. Sedatives are great. Now let's go back to. Trying to see here. We can go back to Burke. We can go back over to the Shadows of Yharnam area, because past there is Bergenworth, where we need to go. And then we could also go to the right of Amelia, which has that creature that picked us up. And now that we have the tonsil stone, it'll actually take us somewhere. And I think those are our two options. Oh no, we also have Canehurst. So we have those three options right now. If we go to Bergenworth, you want to watch out, because after defeating the boss there, no more of these NPCs will show up in windows, and you won't be able to send them anywhere because of reasons. I think her and her will stop giving you their blood vials. I'm trying to think of anything else here real fast. I know that's the two main things that I'm thinking of here. It'll trigger like a change in like the what time of day it is, kind of, but not really a big. Well, actually, it is a big deal. But let me see something. If I go back to one of these ladies' windows and knock on their window, if we get anything, and also we can go back to see if anything from the little girls there, because something will happen there eventually, but I'm not sure if it'll happen now or if it'll happen later. And yeah, we're just going to putz around for a few minutes here and see if I can get to anything that I need. Bullets. Blood vials. Okay, so we're right next to these guys' area here. Now, I think we've already missed the trigger. But I think it'll say, yeah, okay. If we hadn't loaded the game previously, you remember back in Forbidden Woods where we got the tonsil stone from that window. If we hadn't loaded the game from there and we had just gone and talked to various other windows, any other window that we had knocked at would have been the same dialogue saying, hey, go to the right of the chapel for, you know, whatever he said it was. I don't know why it replaced all the dialogue, but it's just something that happened. I think it's just to make sure that after a certain point of the game, you'll just be getting the tonsil stone, because even without talking to that dude, that'll happen for a little while, and then yeah, you'll just end up getting the tonsil stone from a random window. I just actually got it from the one in the forest, but it works. Oh, excuse me. I do want to check on the little girl's window real fast. I don't think anything's going to be there. She's obviously not going to be there since, you know, she's dead. But there might be something else up there that I could do. I'm not sure. So let's just run back there real fast. It's not that far. Actually, it's probably just fat. I'm trying to remember if it's better to run there or what. See, if we run there, we have to go past Gascoigne's area, past the bridge. Yeah, it's probably better to just warp over to Gilbert and go from there. Yeah, and trying to. No, I was gonna try something else, but I'm not sure if it'll actually work. Well, either way, after we defeat the boss over at Bergenworth, where we have to go, we can do something in Yosefka's clinic. That'll be nice. Let's see if this works. Yeah, I think the thing with Gilbert over here, that also happens after we defeat the boss over at Bergenworth, potentially. You're still just saying whatever, right?
The locals aren't.
Oh, I think that was new dialogue.
I know nothing of a Bergenworth. And I'm afraid I may not be of help for much longer.
Okay, he's about to die. Let me try something here. Or maybe he's not about to die, but he sounds like he's about to die. Let me see if we exit the game and load back in, if that'll trigger it. Maybe we had to get that line about Bergenworth before we got to him doing the thing that he's going to do. Or I could just be making stuff up. I don't remember. Rapido. Lily. No? Okay. Everything's still good there. Alright, let's go find this little girl here real fast and go from there. Trying to remember the quickest way to get to her. Actually, I think this way will be fine. We just have to run through some enemies, but we'll be good for the most part. Yeah, let's just do that. Again, I don't think it's going to actually be happening until the next phase of the game, so to say. Because once you beat the next boss, it's like a small phase change of the game. And then I think all the stuff that I'm thinking of happens. Extra stamina, you're beautiful. You can die. But I'm just going to ignore you for the time being. He almost got me. I wonder if this lady still says the, "Oh, you poor thing."
Poor you. Poor you.
Well, she technically does still say the same thing, just a bit more evilly. Yeah, people get kind of more crotchety as the night goes on, I guess. I'm not really sure. Okay, yeah, nothing there. Okay, so we're good. So let's just go ahead and be done for now. And the next episode we'll head off towards the Bergenworth area. So yeah, we killed the boss at least, and then we just kind of putzed around. So sorry about all that. But next episode we will go ahead and head to Bergenworth and see what is going on in that place that we've heard a fair amount about. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. And have a good one. I totally meant to dash into the fire like an